We're now getting to some of the fun parts, which is all the upper additions to the model. And the one we're going to deal with is the barricade at the back to start off with. You're going to see that I'm going to use a lot of dowels or pins to hold the various parts together. It probably is a bit of overkill, so there's not a lot of stress on it, but because it stands on its own, my feeling is the more strength you can give the model, the greater the longevity of it is. So this is the rail all made up with the pins, the last set of dowels in it, and of course this is what it looks like finished. Most of the parts just come off, you clean them up. It's relatively straightforward and doesn't require a great deal of input from me. This is the time to install the quarterdeck rough tree rail, and it's going to really test to see how good we are in terms of the tolerances when we were laying out the top rail, because this has laser cut pieces in it for the various posts that stick up, and certainly it's going to be a mix of PVA and CA. PVA certainly on the bottom post and a touch of PVA on the top of each post, and then when we get this exactly where we want it, we're going to have to put some CA to lock it in place, otherwise it's going to spring out. So here we go. You can see we've fitted everything, and everything fits pretty good, but it's a real challenge when we try to line this up, and we're going to have to adjust this as we fit it in place. Also, I've made a decision that this little block here, which is a block that takes some lines that fits in here, I'm going to put that in after, simply because lining up these two posts is more important than getting this lined up perfectly. And if I get this wrong, then the top won't fit. Alright, I'm just going to take you through this a little bit. This is the system I devised. Seems to work pretty good. Make sure the slanted section is towards the bow. And when you get a little bit of PVA coming out, you just clean it off with a brush. Now we're going to trial fit it, and it's most important to get them all to line up. I've turned the boat on the side so that I can see, and we're just adjusting each of the posts so they fit perfectly inside the slot. Now we'll take the foam out and put a small amount of PVA in each one. It's probably actually better to put it on the post. Just put it on the top of the post. There we go. And now we're going to put it in place and use CA to lock it in place. So here we go. Start here in the front. hold that for a few seconds. Line up the next two. And so we go. Line up the next two. And the last three. And this is going easier than I thought, because when I was dry fitting it, it was really giving me a challenge. And so here we have it. As I say, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. There you have it. Both sides on, all perfectly lined up, and I'm really glad to have got that over without any major mishap. Now, stuck these last blocks in, and tomorrow we'll sand. Might have a few little spots to fill, just to make it a nice clean job, and then we'll paint. Going through the same process as we did earlier on with the back rail. Using the hammer, just make sure you get it down, which makes them all even. And then before the PVA glue gets too hard, take it out. Well, there's my normal wind up for the night. Pretty good day's work. We got all the top rails in, and the